Well, welcome back everybody to Carthage here in Post Finem. Admittedly, it's been like a full week since I recorded part 7 yesterday, so give me a couple of seconds here to get caught up. But I definitely love to see Macedonia getting destroyed by their neighbors, especially Delphos and Danubia, though Danubia is doing okay in their own regard. They do still have their Philoxenos or Philoxenos, or however this would be pronounced, which means they haven't had their coup yet, but I'm sure they very much will soon. Either way, we are in a war right now to get a personal union on our former friend here of Subi, though it's very important, and I know it's a Swabi. People are going to keep commenting. I don't care. I'm never going to say that. I'm going to say Subi because it's funnier. But yeah, so we've got the hostile relations will go away instantly, though it will be replaced with a modifier for having subjugated them. So we need to make this war last a bit, because we cannot have this guy in charge. We need to hopefully get a new leader who's young. And there is going to be a bit of RNG with how we keep this, but it should work out just fine. Also, I've updated the mod quite a few times, like basically daily since I released the mod. I think when I recorded it, it was pre-release, like the day before release. So yeah, a bit of things have happened in the meantime. We got like a new UI screen for this. Looks like the Federation is about to have their League War. Speaking of, I also tweaked some stuff with the League War. You can see down there in the bottom. So there's been quite a bit of little things, but nothing that directly will affect us. Carthage has remained rock steady because Carthage is already perfect. Anyways, let's figure this out. Where are my armies at? Because that's the major one. We got 12,000 here. Do we need anybody over here? Because I really should probably... I mean, we're not in a huge rush. Oh man, yeah, this is my whole army's over here. We're not in a huge rush to subjugate these guys because we want to wait for that election. Because whenever we get a new leader, if they're disloyal, they will break free. So we're going to have to be very mindful of that. And we want to avoid fighting them because that would be unfortunate, because there's an event that will fire if you beat a friend, a historical friend in battle, where they can lose that historical friend. And historical friend, I believe, is plus 25% loyalty or 50% loyalty. It's very, very, very strong. So we want to make sure we have that. Let's go ahead and give this siege. Oh, I don't have subject. Oh, Bellic is my subject. Yes. Right? They are my subject. I know this. So they don't have any defensiveness. I guess our economy is strong enough. We can just keep it ourselves. So let's just come on over here. And realistically, I'm just going to be chilling. I'm going to let them fight some battles, but if I don't have to fight them at all, I won't. And we just need to wait until our election comes up, and then we should be good. Blockade them into submission, beat up on them. Not a big deal. Movement speed, nah, unnecessary. Sadly, they got stack wiped. Now, we can't let them have this siege here. That would be unfortunate. So this is like their... Oh, no. This is their friend. So we can see if we can like kind of get them off that fort there. That would be good. We've won his capital. So they're coming over to attack me here. I don't actually want this battle to go longer than it needs to. Just wanted them off of Gadir. There we go. And we'll just get him Carpet Siege down real quick. I've also added a couple of mods, just, you know, visual mods in the meantime. Okie dokie. Now we're chilling. We're bing chilling. I will scorch a couple of provinces just to make sure that they're not going to be, you know, unoccupying stuff. Kind of guard the forts over here. Really not a big deal for us. Oh, nice. I always see these events that I scripted and I'm like, oh, this is a nice event. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I made that. Kind of funny. Money might be a little too much on that, but that's okay. Makes me sound arrogant, but I promise I'm just like very excited about the mod. I put in a lot of work for it. So I think, you know, the fact that we hit 15,000 subscribers on the mod in just under a week. It was like a couple hours short of 1 week we hit that, which was quite the experience, I'll tell you that. So we're making progress here towards our next election, and we just need to get a guy in for as long as possible, basically. We just need to get the youngest guy possible, which I don't think You know, their age matters, or their age will be determined by whoever's in power. I'm pretty sure it's basically just one or the other. And we don't have any modifiers for... We could go with... Is there anything we can do to get longer lifespan? I swear that was one of our options before, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know why this isn't showing up in my reforms. I should probably do that, but yeah, let's go ahead and fix those up as well. Make sure we're keeping our navy big and strong because we want those quinquiremes. They're strong. Do I even have any? I swear I have some, don't I? Or are they light ships? I got some light quinquireme light ships, right? Where are they at? I don't know. Am I smoking? Am I smoking? The Dido. Look, I got the Dido, the Hanno, the Melkart. We got all kinds of ships. Yeah, I don't know where they are. It doesn't matter. We don't really need them. So, let's do some carpet siege. Just need to make sure that we're getting these guys occupied and not letting them occupy that. Well, I mean, actually, I don't care if they occupy that, to be honest with you. I don't care about a little bit of admin mana. And we will continue to get these guys full occupied. All I want to do is to force the union. So I need 60%, which is very, very reasonable. Very reasonable. They also have gone exploration and expansion, so we'll have a subject colonizing for us. So once we inevitably integrate them, we will be able to they are attacking me, damn it. I didn't want that to happen. Shoot, man. Oopsies. Yeah, it's okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they'll hear the footsteps coming. That's a large chunk of their entire army. And as long as they remain historical friends with me, I really don't care. I think I have to beat them. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, is I have to beat them in the battle. Yeah, I think I'll just have those guys wipe themselves out. Yikes! No, I'm being attacked. Help, help, I'm being... Oh, they stack wiped them. Oh, oh no. Oh, I got too close to the fire. That is very unfortunate. It's okay. So, yeah. We're going to need to get a new army over there then. Let's go ahead. Latin Knight, by the way. It's fine. I just don't want them to take stuff back. I don't want to fight them either if I don't need to. Oh, wow. Did they actually get quite a bit of war score from that? 12 battles. Damn. Yeah, they're actually getting good war score from the battles. I may have to stack wipe their army. I don't have any artillery in this army, so I'm gonna have to get those guys queued up. Let's go ahead and take out one loan just so I can top off my army. It's still the Age of Discovery. Reformation hasn't spawned yet, so we're still good for that. Yeah, let's just get some cavalry, a couple more cavalry as well as artillery is what I meant to say there. Though they only have 4 cavalry or artillery as well. Those guys are locked in. Let's just go ahead and pop this army here. Just hope that we don't roll the event for them to lose historical friendship. I don't actually know exactly how it works. I'm not going to lie. But we're good. Just need to wait until April of next year. So 14 months, give or take. And I should probably be getting these guys full occupied to the best of my abilities. Maybe siege a couple more forts down. Because we're going to need to make sure that we are able to piece them out as soon as we can. The sooner we do, the better. Because it'll be less time for them to be disloyal or whatever. Get these guys over to Tangier. Das ist gut. Das ist gut. I love free manpower. It's the best. Lots of boys popping out of the ground here. Let's Make sure we're getting our army up here. We're going to need to just blitz down some forts and we should be fine. We have their capital, which is a big one. And I thought I was blockading them. Ah, yes. Let's get you guys over here. Need to blockade them over here. Let's go ahead and barrage those walls. We're doing fine on Miltech. Gonna have to get them off of that fort, though. Looks like they're gonna make me fight them. It's okay. And let's get on over here. Now, I don't have any artillery on that fort, but we do have it blockaded, so that'll help. Saluzzo wants out of the war. Sure thing, buddy. On one condition. Oh, they're already Punic. Yeah, okay. There's a bunch of Romana up here as well. Actually, it looks like it's not as bad. I want to say Genoa is... Luca oh, nice. So yeah, we're not seeing a whole lot. Lombardia didn't join the Federation either. Sometimes they do via a incident. All right, cool. Well, I mean, money is good. I like money. Like Mr. Krabs, baby. And we have an election coming here in just about 5 or 6 months. We're not going to get a call for peace anytime soon, so we're doing it just fine. These guys have like no army left. That is their entire army right here. So as soon as we win these 2 forts, maybe Carthage siege down a couple more provinces. Oh, that was a 7%. I saw it. I think it was a 7%. Okay. Illyria finally decided to come over, mosey on over with their big army. That's nice to see. Yeah, I think we'll very much be able to do this. Now we're just going to have to play it safe. We may end up needing to like re-establishing the personal union if they are not feeling, if our guy is like too old or anything like that very well may be an issue. But we'll see. Our election here is next month. We'll figure out what we're doing. Aristocratic ideas. Yeah, this is fine. I think we can actually push down through both of them. Cav combat ability 20%. Oof. That is going to be so good. General cost as well as diplomats. Thank you, aristocratic ideas. And we'll get occupied and besieged provinces, so that way we can kind of, you know, take an extra province or two. Or not a province, but take an extra bit of money. Come on now. 29th. Come on now. Okay. He's old, so we're going to elect a new guy. Does it matter who we get? No, we can go with either or. 3. Oh, they're both terrible. Okay. Well, how old is he? 40. Nice. Okay, so we can re-elect him. I probably actually should have went with the bad guy, just the bad skill guy, just so I could make sure that I am able to keep my Republican tradition high, but this is fine. Also take all of their money. They are now our personal union. And we need to wait for our guy to get back. Just like that. Do I have a player map mode? I actually don't think I do. Do I? Let me see here. Players. Look at that. Looking good. Not even 1,500. So that will get us Iberia reclaimed, which will give us the Gallic Wars, Council's Belly, as well as some claims over yonder. So looking pretty good. Probably going to need to take some land over here. Obviously, we need to improve relations with these guys, but they're not at -200, which means they're already feeling pretty good, and they are very loyal. So we're feeling pretty good. Oh, hold on a minute. I didn't even see it. How funny is that? These guys are about to absolutely get dumpstered. Oh, come on now. Come into my war. Come. This is fine. And we need to make sure we are improving relations with these boys the day we are able to do it. Sooner they get maxed out, the better. I have rebels popping places. Okay, let's get my navy grouped up because this is just an absolute mess. And I will go ahead and do that. That extra cav combat ability will help us with stack and wiping on the Gauls. Gaul was feeling good. They were feeling frisky. They decided to attack my subject, and now they will pay for it. Now, since we've got... Oh my gosh. These guys are really hurting. Okay, let's repay our loan. And I can influence them as soon as I can afford it. Very good. That's another 25 relations. We also need a deity. I suppose I'm not worried about him being loyal. Maybe war score cost versus other religions and morale. But then again, Kusor's always good. Like we're the next round of tech and take that on top of also being able to get some innovativeness stacked up. So I think we'll just stick with Kusor for now. Kusor is always a good choice. So let's go ahead. Go with her, and once we get our relations improved, I did switch this over. It was Diplo Rep, but in my opinion, there's too much Diplo Rep in Post Finem right now, so I nerfed it and made it, well, arguably nerfed it. Improved Relations is also good, but it is no longer Diplo Relations, or Diplo Reputation, rather. All right, yeah, we've got lots of artillery, and lots of cavalry. Oh my gosh, that's like a 1-to-1 for cavalry. We are going to absolutely shred these guys, even if we're rolling negative. Casualties are going to be incredibly high. Mostly from flanking, by the looks of it. This is all good and all fine. That is a hills fort over there, so we should be good. We've got lots of manpower. For now. Shift, consolidate, get in there, and stack wipe them, boys. And let's get you guys sieging down. I imagine that they're not going to be feeling too cocky after getting their tails kicked. So oh, here they are. Yeah, so I have 2 heavies and the rest are lights. So I actually think when I was scripting these, I was under the impression that you could do light or heavies, but it does appear that it's actually just heavy ships. So I'm probably going to need to tweak that. That is not correct. We also need to see if there's anything we can do about slowing this down a bit. The Adarim is already like gimped. You can see the 4 provinces that we have are lowering them quite a bit. But obviously we want to make sure that we are able to destroy them if at all possible. And Subi is already that much closer. Let's see here. Can I improve relations? Yes, that will give us even better relations with these guys. All right, cool. We're just going to keep on working on that. Now, with Gaul, I mean, there's not really much to do except for maybe take their money. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to do. When's our golden era over? 29? We got plenty of time. Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, what's big battle going on over here in Saloon Port here. Rip those guys, I guess. It's all good though. Yeah, I don't really need anything from this war. I mean, I'd like to use the Gallic Wars eventually. It's a solid CB. I want to say it's like basically Deus Vult or Imperialism. It allows you 75% cost and 75% whatchamacallit. This would probably be my next bet. If we're going to go to war with the Federation, it doesn't matter nearly as much when I've got a big attack dog over here and I've got naval dominance. I can just occupy them. Illyria will join. How's the federal... Okay, religious tension. We can't actually join the League War because we're in Africa. That is a limitation. We are not able to join if we are not in Europe, or capital rather. If we were to move our capital, we could, but that would also mean moving our capital out of this beautiful trade node, which we are collecting big money in. So I will not do that. Either way, we'll see what we can do here. War exhaustion from attrition is pretty gnarly. Let's go ahead and pull our cav out. Costs a lot of money to have them reinforcing, as well as you know, just manpower in general. Influenza, unfortunate. All right, let's get these guys out of here. This is Woods, yeah. These guys are attacking them for some reason. Oh, I took a -2, unfortunate, or -1, but it's okay. Now these guys are not going to reinforce. They're going to take a -1 attacking me, which is totally fine with me. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Oh no! We have too many cavalries. Almost got wiped there. That's it's unfortunate, man. Yeah, admittedly we just need more infantry in our front lines. It's okay. These losses are very heavy, but we'll recover. We're gaining manpower quite quickly here. Moravian separatists, huh? Okay, we'll handle those. Looks like I have like one province over here that got sieged down by rebels and I just forgot about it. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Oh, no. These guys. Oh, there he is. So Nico Samaras, he's the dictator of the new republic, or the new king, the new whatever the kingdom would be. Poor guy. Philoxenos are gone. We have the Trinovantes over here sieging us down. Very cool. Now hopefully we can win this siege. There we go. Let's give them a nice cheeky scorch there. And let's get these boys out of there. This is a -1 for them, so hopefully they don't win a 7%er. There we go. They are not reinforcing. That is a stack wipe on those boys. And I reckon we can make a good fight here, especially if the Subi want to help out. Yeah, baby. Let's do it. That's it. Okay. Now, I would at least want to take their money. So something like this is, oh my gosh, so much cash. Luckily for us, Gaul is completely financially incompetent and they have no forts. So I can probably chase their boys all the way down to their capital and kill them. Ah, they ran past me. Scaredy cats. All right. I have no reason to have my army over here taking attrition. I should probably be very much more careful about attrition. Those guys are fleeing into me. Very good. And just like that, oh my gosh, how many men have I lost? 37. They've lost 42. Oh, they still have a lot of manpower. My goodness, Gaul. Gaul can be kind of a beast. What's their autonomy looking like? Yeah, it looks like they got rid of it. They start with a couple of estate issues that caused them to have some loyalty issues, but why do I have a level 1 guy? This seems unintelligent. Let's go ahead and get you up to a level 3. We have so much money. This guy can be a level 1. That's fine. Still focused on mill. I think we should probably switch our focus over to Diplo. Even though we're working through these guys, we do not want to fall behind. Keeping it a little even is a little more even, I guess, is probably fine. Let's do some carpet sieging. Their armies are completely just shattered and routed, so we're good to go. And yeah, this war is basically over. As soon as we occupy their capital and we can get these guys carpet siege down a bit in the south, we should be fine. Unjustified demands, cost to fabricate claims. So we're going to get 10% goods produced once we finish this and this idea. Both are very useful modifiers. No, I can't afford to lose Republican tradition. We need to keep it up right now. And making it happen here. Saluzzo is who? Why are you in this war? Oh, because they're allied. They were allied to Subi before the war. That's very funny. I love that, actually. Looks like my boys are going in and committing unalive my subject. Yeah, we'll be out of the hole in under a year when it comes to manpower, so we'll be fine. All the looting is good for us as well. Hurts their devastation, so they get less goods produced. They're already in a garbage trade node. This is like one of the worst trade nodes, but might as well make it a little bit worse if we can. I would really prefer you don't base race me, especially because you're the AI, and the AI has a tendency to do better than it should in base races, in my humble opinion. Okay, we've got a general here. I will go and get them off of that fort, though. Fine with me. This is hills, so should be a good 1-to-1 for us. There you go. You're taking fairly heavy losses, but this should be fine. Little over a year, like a year and a half, and we'll be out of the hole for manpower. Maximum is 80,000. Insane. Let's just get a quick occupation over here just to make sure that we are able to enforce whatever demands we want on them, and we'll do that. And then I'll probably... Oh, nice. Let's give that province to Subi so we can annex them. Just, you know, a random tag I don't give a rip about. And probably... We now have these guys well in the positives, which is wonderful. That means even once we re-elect our guy, we'll keep him. So, life is good. Not too bad. Did not expect this war with Gaul, but in the last 2 episodes or 3 episodes, we went to war with basically everybody and their mother. When is this truce? When is this siege over here? There you go. And you will also break off any useful friendships you have. No humiliate. Oh, I could have them. There's lots of releasables over here. Yeah, I think I'll release a Pictonia. There's even more. How about we release a Carnudia as well? That's awesome. Heck yeah, dude. Pictonia, Carnudia. What ideas you got? Liberty, Diplo. Humanist, Offensive. Okay, cool. Not bad. They're both republics with consuls. I'm a fan. Very good. And now we can reconquest lots of land for them using the Gallic Wars CB, I believe. Let me see here how this works. Gallic Wars would be all provinces within Gaul. So I think that does include cores. I'll have to check. Either way, not a bad outcome for today's episode. Lots of growth. We have a loyal Swaby subject, and we're going to be doing quite a bit of conquest. I think aggressive expansion is going to be fairly limiting, or not. I guess we can kind of figure out where we want to go. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure you leave a like on the video. Do not forget to subscribe. And when you subscribe, ding the bell so you get notified whenever these videos go up live every weekday.
Special thanks to Kaiser Dar of Acadia, Sheol, Gammas23, Ian Powell, Hannon Fodder, Josh Kopczynski, Agent Rhino, Blonde Damon, Isaiah, Rover, Bubba J, Saranska, Ricardo, Cobalt, Rex, Nathan Albright, and many more.